Hey guys, Lima here. In today's video, I have a very special package from Heritage Auctions. This is my first win from Heritage Auctions. I'm very excited to get into this package and see what's inside. We got a collector's handbook. Didn't know that would come. And in here should be what I bought. There it is. Oh. Here it is. Wow, that PMG holder is in really nice condition. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Now let's take a closer look at this bill, and I'll give you a little bit of fun information about this bill. This is a about uncirculated 55 exceptional paper quality, as you can see up there. This bill is known as the Black Eagle note, and it is the first and only note to portray two presidents on the same bill. We have Abraham Lincoln and Ulysses S. Grant. In the middle, you have this very nice design of an eagle carrying the flag with the Capitol in the background. This is a pretty cool serial number, in my opinion, 411-51121, and there's two U's on both sides, so it looks pretty symmetrical, even though it's not. This note has the Teehee and Burke signatures. Houston Teehee and John Burke. A quick note from the editor, Houston Teehee's signatures appeared on this bill from 1915 to 1919. The value of the dollar during that time period was between $24 and $17 today. The value of gold at the time was still set at $20.67. You can see down there, series of 1899 and act of August 4th, 1886. And over here you can see series of 1899 as well. You have that very nice blue seal and that very nice blue one. And this is really cool. I love how these are almost their own sort of legal document. This says, "This certifies that there has been deposited in the Treasury of the United States of America $1 silver." So that's really cool. It shows that your money was backed by something physical. Another interesting fact about this bill is that in 1899, $1 had the buying power of about $36 today. Also, in 1899, the price of gold was at about $20 per ounce, which is about $700 today. That means just 20 of these in 1899 could buy you an ounce of gold. I love how it has this super dark black ink. It's very nice. And of course, on this side, you have that nice reverse with more legal stuff in the center. This certificate is receivable for customs, taxes, and all public dues, and when so received, may be reissued. So that's pretty cool to me. You have these very nice security fibers, red and blue, on both sides, like a strip down the thirds of the bill, which is really cool. This bill has a couple of corner folds down there. You may be able to see them, but those are the only folds on this whole bill. Otherwise, the wear on it is very, there's no wear on this at all. So if these two folds in the corner weren't there, this would probably be a mint state uncirculated bill. Here's the bill with some light shining through, and you can see those darker lines. Those are those folds. You can see how usually on bills there will be a vertical fold down the center. This one doesn't have that. Sometimes lower grades will have a fold hot dog ways. This one also doesn't have that. So those corner folds are the only folds on this. And these three bills that you see here are the three bills I have for my $1 bill typeset. I'm trying to build a $1 bill typeset because I think that most of the bills are pretty affordable. None of the $1 bills are going to be like $100,000 like some, for example, $500 bills or $50 or $100 bills might be. Some of those are extremely rare and extremely expensive, but there aren't really any $1 bills that are that expensive. There are ones that are, of course, expensive, but with enough time saving, most people would be able to afford one. Which is why I think the $1 bill typeset is a good one to collect. The series of 1899 is very well known. It's well known for the chief $5 bill as well as others, and I'll show you some pictures now. These two bills next to each other are an interesting comparison. This is a series 1923 silver certificate, and one thing that I noticed is that the ink on the reverse of the 1923 is more green. It's almost, more of a limey color. It's not quite lime, but this one almost has a little bit more blue in it. Like it's less bright green and more slightly blue, whereas this one is slightly more green. This 1923 is a Choice Extremely Fine 45, and you can definitely see the difference in wear on these. Less on the obverse, but definitely on the reverse you can see how this 45 has some more wear, especially in this area, whereas with here, there is basically no wear. And when I compare it to the 1935, to be honest, they don't look that much different, although probably when you're holding them outside of the holders, they would be different in terms of their crispiness. So I'd say the major difference between this 66 and the 55 are just those corner folds. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and of course I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.